Hello again, YouTubers. Well, I was sitting down here in the basement. It's raining today. It's first day of fall. We're finally getting some much needed rain. But I'm down here. I come across my old American Black and Tan Coonhound Association yearbooks. I got the 82, the 81, and the 1980. I was just sitting here looking through here, reminiscing. I got in here and I found this page here. Art Huntsinger from Illinois. I bought a pup from Art years ago, and when it got weaned, he called me and or sent me a letter. Which one? I don't remember which, but anyway, me and a friend of mine up in Memphis, Indiana, we drove out to Illinois to pick the dog up, and I got to meet Art and his family, his wife and his son, and I got to see his beautiful dogs, and we hung around there that afternoon, just talked hunting and different things, and his wife made some really good cinnamon rolls, and I tell you, it was one of the most enjoyable experiences of my life. And I tell you, that night we went out and he took 2 or 3 of those dogs of his, and those dogs, I mean, impressed me to no end. I never heard dogs tree like that with such loud voices. Them dogs roared like lions. They were really good dogs, and I was so happy and so proud that I was getting a pup from those dogs. And but like I said, one of the best experiences I ever had, one of the most memorable moments I ever had coon hunting was with Art Huntsinger. And I can't pronounce his name right, I'm sure, but anyway, I don't know if Art's still around. Maybe he is. I don't get these yearbooks anymore. I was in a bad accident in 1984. I ended up having to have back surgery. It basically kind of ended my coon hunting career. At least it put it on hold for like 3 years. And I ended up having to get rid of my dogs. The boy that I went out there Illinois with, I gave him my dogs, and I quit hunting for several years. Now I went hunting a few times with some friends, and I made a video with the last hunt I did with Kenny Hall and his dog Ajax, and I've got that video here on my YouTube channel. But anyway, I just wanted to, like I said, I was sitting here reminiscing and come across Art, and I'll tell you, if he's still around and he's still breeding, and you're looking to buy a black and tan, you contact Art and go get you one of those dogs. You won't regret it. So come on back in here, and I was looking through some of these pages, and some of these guys I remember from going to black and tan days, and it was really enjoyable back then. I was young, and I'm trying to find another guy I bought a coonhound from, a puppy, and his name was Gene Hicks, and I know Gene's still around. I seen him on, he's got a Facebook page, but Gene's down there in Sweetwater, Tennessee, and I bought a male puppy from him. I still got the certificate there, and I named him Tanner. And anyway, I didn't get to hunt with Gene. Me and my dad drove down there and picked the puppy up one afternoon. But back then, our I'll just say it, the worst president we ever had, Jimmy Carter. he was in office, and he was scaring the living daylights out of people. He had gas lines at every gas pump across this country, telling everybody we was running out of fuel. And I'll never forget when Gene called me and told me to come and get my puppy. And I asked him, I said, can we get gas down there? And he said, well, I don't know. He said, it's limited. He said, you better bring some cans with you, some extra gas with you. So we did. We rounded up some gas cans, and I managed to get them all filled and put them in the back of the truck. Me and my dad took off and went to Gene Hicks's house down there in Sweetwater and picked that puppy up and brought him back, and I raised him, and he was a good show dog, and he had a fault to him. He only had one nut, and other than that, he was a beautiful dog, and I liked the dog. I really enjoyed him, and all the time I had him, and I wish I'd have got to go hunting with Gene, but you know, circumstances, the way it was, we just didn't get to go that night. But anyway, like I said, I'm just sitting here reminiscing, going through these old yearbooks and looking at these old pictures. And like I said, some of these guys I remember, some of them I met at the Black and Tan days, but it's good to sit around on a rainy day and look at these old pictures of these old dogs and these old guys that thoroughly enjoyed the sport of coon hunting, like my dad did, like I did, and a lot of my dad's friends and my brother, and it was just good times. And like I said, back in the 80s, early 80s, and like I said, I like that picture there, all them coons hanging there. My dad used to skin them coons and put them on. He cut boards, and he'd stretch them over them boards and dry them and take them across the river to Louisville and sell those hides. And at one time, coonhounds got pretty expensive. But like I said, guys, I just sitting here reminiscing, and I thought I'd jump on here and make a short video and let everybody see what one of these Black and Tan yearbooks consists of, what it looks like. It's just page after page of stories and guys that raise Black and Tan coonhounds and that love their sport. And I'm sure some of these guys are around still, and I'm sure some of them has gone by the wayside, but it's just real good memories. Like I said, I love the names like Windsong Kennel, all those names, Duffy's Black and Tans, and a lot of names that they create for their pages. And that old boy right there, I met him. I saw him at Black and Tan days. I didn't get to spend a lot of time talking to a lot of those guys, but I did conversate with a few of them. But that's the old 1980 book, and there's what the 81 book looks like, and there's the 82 book. Just page after page of great memories, and it's nice to sit and think about those days. Anyway, guys, let me get off here, and I don't want to start boring you with my ongoing about this, but look at there, Piney Swamp Kennels. I love it. And well, okay, guys, I appreciate you. Please like, share, and subscribe.